20 of us neighbors get all together and cook out at somebody's house every weekend. You know, we always sitting around the fire and barbecuing or cooking jambalaya, cooking gumbo.
Louisiana's culture is about food and family, and that's what we like to do. You know, we like to cook, we like to have a good time and be with your family.
We do a lot of benefit cookings and stuff for people, you know, donations, and I personally, I do a lot of cooking. And I got to know each and every one of my customers probably through the donation venue, and I tell you what, it works hand in hand.
As for sausage, I personally thought you just put it in the smokehouse and let it smoke for a couple hours and take it out and pack it. It's nothing like that. There's a whole lot more to it. Just from the basics of getting it in fresh, you know, from day one comes in fresh, mixing the seasoning a certain way, adding certain things to the seasoning in a timely manner and keeping the meat cold as possible. Small details, all the way to the smokehouse, you know, and smoking it a certain way and bringing it up in temps a certain way. It's a lot of detail to it. It's a whole lot more to smoking sausage than I ever imagined.
We came in and revamped the plant for as newer equipment, newer smokehouses, but still had a traditional smoke to it, a traditional casing, traditional real lean pork. Tried not to go with the fillers, you know, anything like that. Wanted to make a real good, wholesome sausage. We get it in, like I said, 4 o'clock in the morning on Mondays, fresh, 20 to 40,000 pounds a week. And by the end of the week, it's all gone, packaged, cooked, packaged, ready for grocery stores.
Quality. When people tell you, you know, they make a gumbo with Veron andouille, and they don't have it, they come up to you and say, man, I made a gumbo with brand X andouille. It didn't taste right. That barbecued sausage, my wife picked up this, you know. It wasn't Veron, you know. And when I hear them type of comments, I know what we're striving for, we're reaching that goal, really are.
Since we've turned things and got that quality product the same way every time you bite into Veron sausage, it's the same flavor. You know what it's gonna be. When you open that pack and you smell that smell, it just, it puts a lot of pride in us to know that, hey, that's ours. We make it like that. It's quality every time.
We do from New Orleans to Baton Rouge on both sides of the river. You know, we go to New Rose now, we go to Morgan City, Thibodaux, we do it to Lockport, all the West Bank of New Orleans, you know. But St. James, Ascension, St. Charles, St. John, that's probably our biggest four. And as far as any kind of local benefits, you know, any kind, if we can't give it away, you know, I'm not saying we don't give it away every time, but we do what we can to help that person in need. If a house burns down, local schools, we do tons and tons of, you know, donations and cookings for them. We do what they call Ascension Santa Mo shout out. We do that every year. We do the andouille festivals. We got Oak Alley, we got San Francisco Plantation Festival, and we just, you know, that's our way of marketing, you know, to show the local favorite that we hear. You know, high school, they don't get paid, you know, other than a bowl of jambalaya after the game, you know, and they appreciate that more than a $20,000 Cadillac, you know, really, when you see the kids enjoy that. High school sports, and it's not just football, but just any sport, it's played with passion, desire, and heart, you know. And that's what Friday night football is about. High school football is where it starts, you know. It's where it starts. And we're very excited about being on board. If your store or restaurant or cafe or anything, any kind of business that you use sausage or andouille, call Veron Foods and we'll get it to you.